They was talking, sitting in my living room, talking about, there's this party downtown. All my niggas gonna be down there or whatever. I'm just trying to pop in, check it out real quick, speak to a couple people, then I'm gonna be out. I'm like, okay. So they leave. It's 9 o'clock when they leave. Because it was late getting over there because he had to put, at this point, how I'm referring to him as our son to sleep. His mama was like, yo, you not leaving the house until you put y'all's baby down for the night, because I'm not looking after them, because that's your responsibility. And I understood that because it's Mom Dukes and I love her. And so he's like, it's 9 o'clock, 20 minutes tops, maybe 30, depending on how fast we drive. But it's like, I promise I'm gonna be back. It's not gonna take that long. I'm just trying to pop in and speak to a couple of niggas, and that's it. So in reality, I never did know how long he was at the party. I don't, because of the way our relationship was, I don't think he lied to me. I really don't. But we went to the party. From what I heard from his friend that was walking around speaking to a couple of people, and of course, my baby was a blood. Yeah, blood nigga and stay the blood nigga. So some Crips rolled up on him, and they was talking shit. And okay, so they dealt with it or whatever. They handled it. It was like, hey, we at a party, ain't no point in even beefing here, because this is just about everybody coming together and chilling. So this nigga off in the distance, a blunt nigga, is off in the distance, drunk as hell, and he see them standing, my baby and his friend are standing like right next to each other, and these two Crip niggas walk up on him, and so he think there's about to be a confrontation. Why are you at a party with a gun? Okay, I understand you a blood, but can't you, like, you could have brought a blade or some shit like that, but you got a gun on you. Okay, whatever. So you drunk, you decide, because you think there's about to be a confrontation, you gonna pull out the gun and you want to shoot somebody. So he shoot, and when he shoot, the bullet misses the other niggas. So he shoot again, and of course, as fate would have it, he does not shoot a Crip. He has to shoot a blood. Of course, it's by accident because he's a blood. But he shot my nigga. He shot my baby. He shot him straight in the chest. And, like, as soon as he shot him, he fell to the ground. So everybody's running around, screaming, clearing out, doing whatever, doing their thing, trying to get out the way. And his friend is standing there, he's looking at him or whatever. And so somebody's calling 911. He run, grabs somebody's cell phone, and he calls me. And he don't get through at first, and then so after the cops come show up or whatever, they clear the place out, they check everybody, and then they get the ambulance there. And when the ambulance finally gets there, I get a phone call, and I had by this time fell asleep, because I know it had to be 11:30 by the time all of this shit transpired. By the time the phone call that I actually got came through. So I get a phone call, I'm half asleep, and it's his friend screaming, hollering at, and just telling me, like, it's just chaos on the phone, talking about, yo, he said they got him, he's gone, they got your boy. It's like, It's official. I'm like, what are you talking about? What, like, thinking in the back of my mind, okay, he drunk. They done went out to the party and they done got fucked up. And they might not come back tonight. He was like, no, that's not what I'm saying. Then I realized he's crying. It's like, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying they got him. They shot him. So I dropped the phone. I called my cousin. I'm like, yo, this, whatever. We got to go. I don't have time for this. Come over here, scoop me. We got to go. So we go to the hospital. Meet up with a boy at the hospital. I'm like, where is he? I don't want to hear nothing else right about now. Just tell me where he is. So I get directed to the room or whatever, and of course he's in the ER, somewhere I'm not supposed to be. But I was like, fuck that shit. Fuck the you can't go in the ER. I was like, I don't give a damn about all that. You can't go in the ER shit. I'm going. So I push past these people that are trying to tell me I can't go in there, and I walk in there, and it was like everything was happening in slow motion. Everything, it was just so unreal. Everything, it was like one of those things. I'm like, oh my God, this is not happening. And so I walk in the room, and imagine this, YouTube, imagine this. You walk in a room with these doctors. They've just lost somebody. You can hear the flat line in the background. They pulling off their gloves, and these doors fly open, and here I am standing here because I gotta see him before he's gone, before it's too late. And as soon as I run in there, they didn't even care I was in there because it was too late. He was already gone. So my cousin and his friend run in behind me. They grab me. They try to pull me back outside. And I'm like, no, fuck off me, man. No. You're not keeping me from seeing my nigga. And I'm like, it's okay. You can let him in. Because it's too late. He's gone. So I push past all of them. All of the doctors. I stand over that table. And I swear, I grabbed this man that I love so much, that had meant so much to me. I grabbed him in my arms, blood covered and all, and just sit there and rock back and forth, holding him, crying. And the thing that touched me more than anything, now that I look back on it, 4 years later, when I first grabbed him, when I first touched him, when I first held him in my arms for the first few seconds, he was still warm. He was not cold, he was still warm. And that was just so important. After looking back through everything else that happened, I think it would have, some part of me just tells me it would have hurt me even more if there would have been no feeling, no heat, no nothing when I held him. But then of course all that changed, and that's when I knew he was really gone.